If you are interested in your child learning remotely during the 2021-2022 school year, this video will explain Vespa, the virtual East Penn Academy, which will be available to all students K-12 for the upcoming school year. Vespa is made possible at East Penn thanks to the Capital Area Online Learning Association, or CAOLA. This consortium, based in Harrisburg, is the largest online learning association in Pennsylvania and dedicated to providing quality online learning options for local school districts. CAOLA is made up of representatives from across the state of Pennsylvania who regularly review and evaluate various online learning vendors for academic quality, flexibility, and diversity of available courses. This ever-expanding suite of high-quality online courses is then made available to local school districts through supporting intermediate units. For East Penn, that means Carbon Lehigh Intermediate Unit, or CLIU 21. We are fortunate at East Penn to have both of these exceptional groups supporting us and helping us make this program special to East Penn through Vespa. The suite of tools made available to us begins with Genius. This online login site is a personalized dashboard unique to CAOLA school districts for students and families to access online courses, track progress, and view communication. All students, parents, guardians, teachers, and advisors K-12 will use Genius. East Penn Elementary students will log into Genius using Safari on their district-issued iPad to access all subjects from one particular vendor called Accelerate Education. Accelerate Education is just one of the vendor course providers available to us through CAOLA, but is the leading provider of virtual learning solutions for elementary students. They offer ELA, math, science, social studies, health, and special area courses at all grade levels. At the secondary level, students will use district-issued Chromebooks and have access to a wide variety of courses from 5 different vendor course providers, customized to fit specific student needs. Not only will they have access to Accelerate Education courses, but Edison Learning, Apex Learning, OdysseyWare, and eDynamic Learning. Our curriculum supervisors at East Penn select courses from each of these different vendors that most closely align to our program of studies at both middle schools and Emmaus High School. The catalog of options that are available to students at each grade and which vendor course provider provides them can be found on the Vespa website. To take a look at what these course providers look like on the inside, we're going to show 2 short videos. The first comes from Accelerate Education and is what will be provided to our elementary students.
Do you want to see this level of excitement for learning? Accelerate Education offers appealing and rigorous learning modules with flexibility of use in any environment. Our priority at Accelerate Education is to engage students in our curriculum while mastering Common Core standards. Second graders will increase reading and comprehension skills with targeted lessons and relatable stories. Readings include both informational text and literature. Reading comprehension and fluency advance as students study phonics and master appropriate sight words.
Hen. The hen lays eggs.
Students will develop language arts skills with various interactive activities, writing assignments, and hands-on learning activities. Accelerate Education is both research-based and innovative for today's imaginative and tech-savvy young students. Critical skill sets in grammar and usage, vocabulary, and reading fluency are promoted as students are engrossed in a variety of connected learning opportunities. Immediate feedback on editing tasks, spelling tests, and more guides second graders' growth and independence. Accelerated Education is the right choice for a comprehensive second grade program that offers excellent reading stories and lessons, interactive activities, and offline writing and kinesthetic assignments, all through an easy-to-follow website that guides you every step of the way.
On the secondary side, one of our leading course providers is Edison Learning. This is what it looks like on the inside of Edison Learning.
The Student Portal is your homepage in eSchoolware, Edison Learning's learning management system. This is where you will access all of your courses, grade breakdowns, messages, tutoring, and other tools. The buttons across the top of the page allow you to access different parts of the Student Portal. The Home button takes you back to the main page. The Announcement button takes you to course and school announcements. The Message button takes you to the Portal messaging system where you can communicate with your teachers, advisors, and administrators. Remember, this is also where your teachers send question and assessment feedback, so it's important to check your messages regularly. The Forum button takes you to a discussion board where you can communicate with your teachers and classmates in specific, moderated threads. The Assessments button takes you to a list of diagnostic, assessments, and progress tests assigned to you. Lastly, the Intervention button takes you to any academic interventions assigned to you by your teacher or advisor. The left-hand side of the Student Portal shows you a preview of your announcements, your advisor's name, and helpful links from Edison Learning and your school. On the right-hand side of the page, you can see the amount of time you've spent in the system and a list of all of your assigned courses. Click on any course to view available course parts and progress information. You can click on the underlined part to enter the course. You can also click on the envelope to message the teacher of that course directly. Also in the course bar, you can see your start and end dates for the course part if your advisor has assigned dates. These dates help guide the progress indicators on the part number and the vertical pacing line on the progress bar. This line shows you where you should be in the course. You can see the number of assignments that you completed for that course in the last 7 days, as well as your overall total for the course. Finally, you can click on the box containing your grade as a percentage to view the grade breakdown for any course part. To leave eSchoolware, simply click Sign Out. Check out our additional videos for more tips.
Far and away the most compelling reason to stay at East Penn and do Vespa is these additional supports that students and families can expect to have while they engage in their online courses right here in their home district. At the elementary level, East Penn employed teachers will be behind all Accelerate Education courses, reviewing online work and providing feedback. In addition, teachers will foster relationships with students and families through an orientation program, live learning options, and needs-based small group Zoom sessions, and even in-person opportunities if appropriate. Students in grades K to 2 can expect to have a schedule that is 50% synchronous and 50% asynchronous, while students in grades 3 to 5 will likely have greater flexibility with up to 75% of the work being asynchronous, but still having weekly synchronous opportunities to build relationships with their teacher and other students in their learning community. At the secondary level, students will begin their Vespa journey with an orientation program designed to help them learn the various online systems and set themselves up for success. A full team of East Penn educators, including counselors, administrators, and a dedicated instructional coach, will be monitoring and implementing a system of positive supports and interventions as students navigate their mostly asynchronous courses throughout each semester. Additionally, students will be able to use the newly created Vespa room for in-person support while receiving guidance from the Vespa instructional coach and EPSD school counselors, all while also being able to participate in school sports, clubs, activities, and most importantly, earning an East Penn diploma, and walking through Emmaus High School graduation. Enrollment is now open for the Vespa program. To reserve your spot, families of students in K-8 buildings should contact their respective school building principal. 9th through 12th grade students from Emmaus High School should contact either their school counselor or the appropriate grade level office at Emmaus High School to begin the application project. Specific contact information as well as additional resources can be found at our website, and students who enroll can look forward to further communication later in August with details regarding program orientation. For any additional questions, feel free to email the address provided, and we look forward to seeing you in the Vespa program.